Coming up on Sports Weekly, the Pacific Pirates boys basketball team opens the state playoffs on the road at Rowland Heights. We've got some highlights, plus we're going to hit the diamond. Rubidoux taking on Pacific on the baseball diamond. We'll have softball highlights as well. Then we're going to head over to the Cajon Rodeo Relays. I guarantee you have not seen swimming quite like this. We'll have highlights from that. And also we've got some women's flag football at the University of Redlands, the Bulldog Invitational. All that and more coming up on this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG, and it starts right now. And what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. We're going to hoop it up in this first segment. We got some high school and college basketball highlights, and we're going to mix in some boys volleyball as well. Make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. We'd appreciate it here at the Inland Empire Media Group. Now, you'll remember last week, the Pacific boys basketball team made it to the CIF Southern Section Division IX championship game. They played Colton in the finals. Well, the Pirates, because they reached the finals, they got an automatic spot in the CIF state playoffs. They were in Division 5, and they had to go, well, on the road to Rowland Heights. First round of the D5 state playoffs. The Pirates fell behind early 11-0, but they start chipping away at that lead. Maurice Fitzgerald hits the bucket from around the free throw line. Then from the outside, Doug Perez drills the three-pointer. Pirates down 7 when Fitzgerald gets another basket inside, plus the foul for the Pirates. Now we go to the second quarter. Rowland Heights leading by a score of 24-17 when Roman Bryant sinks the tough jumper to pull the Pirates within 5. Later in the second quarter, Perez gets the putback, making it right there 29-23. Still a very tight ball game. Now we're going to fast forward to the third quarter. Tevin Nixon Jr. Yeah, man, corner 3 cans that one. Pacific trailing 36-27. Later in the third, Doug Perez also dialing up from long distance. It's an 8-point ball game. But Rowland Heights would get on a roll. Late in the third quarter and into the fourth quarter, they were drilling threes from the outside all over the place. The Raiders outscored the Pirates 42-24 in the second half, so they win the ball game 78-48. Pacific finishes the year with a record of 10-13, but what a year for Coach Jerry Holmes and the Pacific Pirates. Congratulations to them getting to a CIF Southern Section championship game and going to the state playoffs. That is a big deal. Congratulations, guys. Now, as we mentioned, in the Southern Section Championship game in Division 9, they played the Colton Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets won that game. They won the CIF title, their first ever for boys hoops. So they were also in the Division 5 playoffs. They opened up at home against Verdugo Hills. But just like the Pacific Pirates, the Colton Yellow Jackets fall in the first round by a final score of 52-47. The Yellow Jackets finished the year with an overall record of 19-12, but they are also CIF Southern Section champions. Congratulations on a great year for the Yellow Jackets. All right, from high school basketball to college basketball, we've been talking on and off all season long about Dominique Daniels Jr., the former San Bernardino Valley College basketball star, now wrapping up his college career at California Baptist University, keeping it all in the Inland Empire for his college career, and he just played his final home game. Senior night at CBU for Dominique Daniels Jr. and the Lancers, and what a way to go out. Dominique Daniels had a great game in his final game at the Fowler Event Center. He had 22 points, helping CBU absolutely crush Abilene Christian in Western Athletic Conference play. The final score in this one, it was unbelievable. 87-48. Dom had some incredible passes like the one you just saw. He's going to hit this three-pointer at the buzzer going into halftime. Again, 22 for Dom, CBU rolls to the victory. They finish an incredible 15-0 at home this season. They did not lose a single home game all year. In fact, they've won 19 straight home games dating back to last season, and Dominique Daniels Jr. is a huge reason why. In fact, you might say number one right there. Dom is the number one player all time at CBU, maybe the best player to ever put on a Lancer uniform. So, and again, very cool. He played his entire college career right here in the IE, from San Bernardino Valley College to California Baptist University. And they're not done yet. Coming up now, the conference tournament for Dom and the Lancers. Now we go from basketball to boys volleyball. Let's take it back out to Pacific High School. The Pirates in their first year of boys volleyball. They were taking on the Vikings from Moreno Valley. Head coach Eric Wasson doing a good job with the Pirates, just getting the program off the ground, trying to get these guys to learn how to win and get to those winning ways out there with the Pacific Pirates. John Santiago with the ace to open things up for the Vikings here. And then later, Pacific's going to answer. Sergio Fausto to John Bernardo coming up right there. That's in for the point. Good job by the Pirates. Here they come. More from Moval, though. It's going to be Jaron Hill, number 2. The Vikings working with a 4-point lead, and Hill smashes it off the block and for the point there. Then more from Moval. It'll be Santiago to Paul Fafita between the blockers. The big swing and the kill for Fafita. And then it's going to be Hill back to serve. Well, he's got the ace right there, and Hill's going to step back and serve again. And he's going to serve up another ace right there. Moreno Valley leading Pacific by 9 early on in this match. More from the Pirates, though. It'll be Junior Allen bumping it over to Diego Miranda. Big time kill right there for Miranda. But too much Moval in this one. They go on to sweep the Pirates as Pacific is still trying to get their first win of the season. In fact, their first win in program history. Again, brand new program for the Pirates boys volleyball team. All right, when we come back here on Sports Weekly, hey, we're going to go back out to Pacific. We got baseball highlights, we got softball highlights, and we got some women's flag football college highlights coming up as well. That's Sports Weekly on IEMG, and we return right after this.